Tayo ay nabubuhay sa mundong may liwanag at dilim. Nagtatalo ang liwanag at dilim, pagsapit ng takip silim.
In 1988, Ivan Leston McGuire, an experienced skydiver, then 35 years old, and with more than 800 jumps of experience, was prepared.
Kagaya ng mga ganito, professional na yan, pero na-aksidente. And ang possible na may kagagawan is si Baphomet. And sinabi din, oh shit man, sabing hindi bumubukas yung parachute. Oh no.
His ripcord wasn't there. Ivan indeed had something on his back, but it was not the parachute. Instead, it was the backpack with the battery of the camera. Realizing that, when already being in the air, he had been so preoccupied with the camera that he had forgotten the most important thing.
Shit. Hello guys, kamusta? And welcome back sa Room 666. Panibagong reaction, panibagong video na naman para sa araw na ito. Actually, gabi na. So, bago ang lahat, nagpapasalamat ako sa ating mga viewers at sa mga patuloy na nagko-comment at sumusuporta sa atin. Lagi ako nagbabasa ng mga comment nyo. So, bago ang lahat, shout out muna tayo. Shout out kanila Adrian Abuyuan, kay Emojin, kay Jean Puno, kay Calby Jimboy, kay Norman Valencia, kay King Wasabe, shout out kay Rando Hecanova, and kay Ma'am Rica Avelino. So ayan. So ano pa bang hinihintay natin? Let's start.
This next clip was uploaded to the Instagram account Unanswered Universe. It shows a security feed at a local pizza shop. Several workers are standing around when something bizarre happens. Watch.
Poltergeist. Loko. Lo. Pwede ka masugatan dun, di ba?
Watching that again slowed down the
Oh, ayun oh. Ito yung panghiwa ng pizza, yung pang slice. Kapag tumama sa'yo yung matalim niyan, ang lakas pa, men, no? Ang lakas. So, yung may mga multo talagang gusto makapanakit eh, no? Ano kayo ba? Ano sa tingin nyo? Bumato yung itong panghati ng
pizza slicer flies off the oven and hits one of the employees in the head.
Damn, sakit nun, men. May mga multo talagang mapanakit eh, no?
Most viewers believe that something paranormal may be happening here. Given that it was taken during a shift and the employee's reaction looks genuine, many believe this could be the work of a poltergeist. One commenter thought perhaps that the oven conveyor belt that cooks the pizzas may have caught the pizza slicer as it moved, causing a slingshot-type reaction that flung the cutter across the room. However, looking closely at the footage, it doesn't look like the conveyor belt is actually moving at all.
Oo nga naman.
So is this genuinely something supernatural, or is there another way to explain this bizarre event? Take another look at the footage and decide for yourself.
Eh, hindi naman nagalaw tong yung machine eh. Tsaka grabe yung pum.
I discovered the 8 Immortal Kings of Samaria lived a total of 241,200 years.
Ay, eto guys. Nakikita nyo ba tong ads na to? Etong ads na to, labas ng labas sa akin. Alam nyo kung bakit. Lagi kong tinitingnan tong gaya na to. Try nyo puntahan yung website na to. Yung mga videos nila. Grabe, ang gaganda. Kung may katanungan kayo about sa consciousness natin, about galaxy, about stars, meditation, mga aura, constellation, madami. Scientific, paranormal. Itong gaya na to, itong ads na to.
I've discovered through my research that
solid yan. Ang dami nyo matututunan dito. Kung gusto nyo i-feature natin yung ibang videos nila. Kaso hindi ko alam kung copyright eh. Skip na natin to. Baka makopyright tayo.
Back in
Pero solid yun guys. Gaya.
2017, YouTuber Mr. Spouter began experiencing some strange activity inside his home. At nighttime, he could hear mysterious noises and things began moving around the house for what seemed like no reason at all. He eventually started filming the activity so he could prove to others that he wasn't going mad and that some truly bizarre things were indeed happening around the house. In this first clip, we see the OP exploring his house after hearing some noises.
What? Ano yun?
Is that a nib as well?
Paano mo may sumilip dyan ah?
What's that?
Uy!
Fucking something there.
Saan? Baka bumukas yan bigla. Huwag kang bubukas. Huwag kang bubukas.
Eventually, he catches this on camera.
Ano yun?
Something up there. What the f?
What the fuck? Sobrang ano yung reaction niya no? Sobrang natural. Natural.
What the?
Tawa siya eh.
Although he runs off laughing, it sounds like nervous laughter, like someone who's been scared and can't quite explain what's just happened.
What the f? What the f?
Nakaloko yung tawa.
In a second clip, yet more banging has woken the YouTuber up.
It's like something on the stairs. You can't hear it though. I can.
Bang, bang, bang.
It's weird. It's not next door.
Narinig niyo ba? Wala naman eh.
As he's exploring upstairs, the camera inadvertently catches something in the background.
So every time I look, there's nothing there though. On the stairs, quick. Nothing there.
Uy, huwag ka mangugulat. Uy! May tao min. May shadow
It can be
figure.
hard to see at first, but if we slow it
Shadow
down as the
figure, ayun,
camera
oh.
pans back and forth,
Ayun,
there
shadow
appears to be a
figure.
shadowy figure standing in one of
Eto
the
siya
rooms.
guys, ayun. Guys, yung sinasabi kong tao na malaki dati na nakita ko ganito yun. Itim na itim. Pero buhagag yung buhok.
It's a solid black form that doesn't seem to catch any of the light coming from the camera. It's as though the homeowner can't see the figure either.
Jeez, that's crazy.
In a comment, the uploader clarifies
Una hindi pa niya nakikita eh, no?
he believes he's been haunted by something for quite a few years. He said he's had to move house several times now, and each time he does, the activity slowly builds up and eventually becomes too much to live with, so he has to move and start again. So according to this information, this dark figure might be somehow attached to the uploader himself.
Baka nga susundan ka talaga niya kaysa ka magpunta.
Many viewers said it could be a demon or some kind of dark energy. They also noted that throughout the videos there appears to be a lot of orbs flying around the house.
Orbs ba yun? Baka mamaya dust lang yan.
I can. Yeah. It's weird.
Guys, baka mamaya may nakikita na kayo sa likod ko ah. Comment nyo lang.
It's not next door. It's like
Eerily, this channel only has these 2 clips uploaded and nothing else. There's been no real update for over 5 years, making many worried that something may have happened to the uploader. So, until further info comes to hand, this eerie encounter will have to remain a complete mystery. This next chilling piece of footage was sent to the YouTube channel Fourth Wall by an anonymous user. They said they were walking through a cemetery late at night in Japan when they heard some strange noises coming from one particular monument. That's when they took out their phone to film the event. Watch what
Putik
happens.
Japan. Oh shit. Fuck. I just want to know where that something from putik. Doon may kumakanta. Hindi ba siya yun? Oh, fuck. Hindi, teka lang. Ah, shit. So, may kumakanta. And ang pagkakarinig ko ay galing mismo sa likod ng camera. Baka siya lang naman yung nakanta. Wala. No?
Watching that again, throughout the clip, you can hear a strange murmuring or moaning.
Yun, sa part na to, mas malakas yung left side, di ba? Yung sound dito sa left side ng earphone natin. Guys, panoorin nyo na naka-earphone to. Sabay-sabay tayo magulat. Takte, yoko naman
The
ganito.
camera holder is startled when they spot a dark shadow standing by the monument. Eerily, it seems to just vanish from sight.
Oh, pero kasi kung tao yun, guys, maririnig yun yung footstep nung pag-alis. Diba? Tingnan natin kung may cut yung video. Hirap i-identify.
Eerily, it seems to just vanish from sight.
Kasi may mga transition na gano'n yung biglang gugulo yung camera tapos syempre ikakat lang.
No one seems to know what's being caught on camera here. Some have suggested a ghost or spirit, perhaps an apparition of the person who's buried inside this very monument. Others thought the murmuring sounded like chanting, suggesting the black figure was a monk or priest. But if so, how did they just vanish into thin air? This is truly a mysterious piece of footage that no one can definitively explain. Let us know your theories in the comment section down below.
Yung ano yung nahaming yung nakakatakot eh. Kung makakarinig kayo ng ganon nasa tabi nyo. Nakakatakot.
In 2018, Leonardo Luna was experiencing some eerie things inside his apartment. He kept finding objects were moving or falling over for no reason. He captured some footage of the phenomena and sent it to the YouTube channel Paseo Infinito. In this clip, we see footage from inside the apartment. Take a look.
Entonces hace rato empecé a grabar y vi como que estaban moviendo cosas. Ay.
Jeez. Gagalawan na naman yung mga gamit dyan.
Tuna, ven, Tuna. Tuna, ven, ven. ¿Qué pasa, mami? Ay!
Lahat nagbubukas sara. Alam niyo kung ano mas nakatakot dito? Kung gumagalaw yung nasa malayo tapos papalapit ng papalapit yung mga naggagalawan sa inyo. Ay.
Watching that again, a door on the cabinet moves seemingly all on its own.
Y vi como que se estaban moviendo cosas. Ay.
Then yet more activity is captured.
Tuna, ven, Tuna. Tuna, ven, ven. ¿Qué pasa, mami? Ay.
Could this be evidence of a genuine haunting? The majority of the comments section of the clip seem to think it's real, with many genuinely concerned for the homeowner. So whether you believe this to be real paranormal activity or not is something you have to
Legit
decide
naman
for
di ba, guys?
yourself.
Para sa akin, legit.
Ay.
This next bizarre sighting was captured in January 2022 on Coronado Island in San Diego, California.
Ay, alam niyo yung ano,
The clip was uploaded to the
yung pinapanood natin last video ko ata yun. Parang may
Facebook
ganito.
group Chill Out UFO.
Oh. Yung marami ring ano, galamay. Yung sabi nga 'di ba, si Venom daw. Ang daming strange na nakuha ng ganito. Ano ba tong mga to na to? Galing ba ibang dimension yan?
Take a look at what was captured.
That's in the fucking sky, above the ocean. What the fuck is that? That's a trip.
The camera holder is in awe of some strange object flying in the air.
What the hell is that? I'm out here on Coronado
Ang
Island.
galing, ang garay, no? Ano ba to? Mamaya may drone lang naman or something na.
Whatever it is, it's lingering over the ocean miles off the coast.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
That's
Baka
a
saranggola.
Huh.
Ang
At
smooth ng
first,
pagganon
witnesses
niya, no?
thought it had to be a kite of some kind, but the fact that it was flying miles offshore made this a hard conclusion to believe. Some commenters jokingly said it was a Dementor from the Harry Potter series, while drones and aliens were other popular theories. Judging by the camera holder's response, it doesn't appear to be CGI either, as his reactions seem quite
Oh,
genuine.
hindi naman CGI yan eh, oh. Oh, ginagalaw pa niya yung camera eh. Naka-level pa din yung ano, yung object.
What the fuck is
Pati kung
that?
makikita nyo, yung ano niya,
That's a trip.
resolution, di naman nagpipixelate yung ano eh.
So what do you make of this bizarre sighting? Is it an alien, a drone, a Dementor, or a kite? Let me know where you sit on this in the comment section.
Tingin nyo
down below.
guys, ano yan? Nung last video ko may ganyan din, kasi yung picture nakuhaan.
Huh.
This next haunting comes from the TikTok account Domadios. In mid-2021, followers were terrified as they went along for a chilling ride watching Domadios document his alleged encounter with a shadow figure. In this first clip, we see some eerie movement inside the apartment.
I'm literally like shaking right now, and my door keeps on moving by itself. There's like no windows open or nothing, and I'm definitely home alone. Like, what the? Oh my! What the? Hello? Hello?
He searches the room, but there doesn't appear to be anything there.
What in the heck? Hello? I swear you bet. What the fuck? Hello? You better
Nahilo
be
ko.
pranking me right now.
tutok sa salamin, men.
What the hell? Oh!
A few nights later, the OP was awoken by his bedroom lights turning on and off.
I literally just had that door thing happening. And now I have that happening.
Oh, shit.
There's nobody in there. And now I have my freaking lights.
Bumukasara nung ano ilaw niya.
This is
Lights out.
absolutely ridiculous. This has been happening for the past 5 minutes. And like...
Napapamura tuloy ako eh.
What the?
Man. Shit.
While the light's flickering is eerie enough, if you watch carefully, there's actually a faint outline of a figure by the door.
Yung mayroon nga na sumisilip.
Again, he searches the room to no avail.
Lights out. Oh no, shit,
really
no,
don't appreciate this.
please.
Needs to stop.
Men, huwag mo tututok sa salamin. Fuck.
Then, in this final clip, we see something truly unnerving.
Yun na ganito, mga gulatan. Ay, may orb. Tingin yung orb. So, ano to, balikat? She's shadow figure. Nakita mo, tumatayo yung
There's a
balahibo ko.
shadowy figure standing in the room.
Fuck. Tumatayo yung balahibo dito. Nahihilo ako.
Once again, the uploader searches frantically for evidence of something being there, but as before, there's nothing there. Many viewers said it had to be a shadow person. Shadow figures are an unsettling phenomena witnessed by thousands of people all around the world. Those who claim to have had encounters with these figures say that a black mass or shadowy entity was in the room with them, but when they look more closely or search the room, there's nothing ever there. Sufferers of sleep paralysis often say when they wake up in the middle of the night unable to move, a dark figure is often nearby watching them. Those experiencing insomnia often witness strange black forms at the corner of their eyes as well. Eerily, shadow people...
Na-share ko na ba sa inyo yun, guys? Yung dati na sleep paralysis ako. First time yun, and yun na yung first and last na sleep paralysis ko. Biruin nyo. First time ko na ganun. Hindi ako makagalaw and katabi ko nakangiti sa akin. Nakahiga rin. Nakaganon, no? Tapos puting-puti yung mata, men. Gusto kong sumigaw pero walang nalabas sa bibig ko. Yung mata niya puting-puti and yung bibig niya ganun-ganun na, tatulis, oh. Grabe. Nakakalingon-lingon lang ako pero hindi ako makasigaw. Nakangiti pa sa akin. Nakatabi pa sa akin. Kaya niyo yun?
will have roots in many religions and folkloric tales around the world, suggesting that people have been encountering these beings for centuries. Ancient texts describe these figures as demonic entities or shades of the underworld. However, some modern paranormal investigators have a slightly different take on shadow figures, suggesting they could be a glimpse of beings from other dimensions or aliens from other worlds. Whatever the case may
siguro mas paniniwala ko sa modern, no? Baka ibang dimension. Weird. Pa-weirdo na lang, pa-weirdo yung channel natin.
be, it's certainly unnerving that thousands of people from all over the world swear they've witnessed almost the exact same thing over and over again. Dark forms lurking in the corner of the room. So could Domadios have captured one of these beings on camera? It certainly fits the description. Domadios hasn't posted an update since June 2021, leaving many viewers concerned that something might have happened to him. D-Doc Michael is a YouTube channel based in South Korea. The owners of the channel, Tichi and Michael, explore properties that are famous for being haunted or known for unexplained phenomena. In this clip, they explore an old abandoned house in South Korea that's rumoured to be filled with supernatural energy. Immediately, we're left with a sense that this property has been left abandoned for some time.
뭐가 있기는 있네.
뭐가 있기는 있어.
Ano daw?
야각에 뭐가 있긴 있네.
Ah,
잠깐 실례 좀
di
할게요.
ko rin naintindihan.
있어. 컨실필이죠.
Bulaga. Fuck.
Not long into their exploration, they find some kind of charm on one of the walls.
Oh shit. Ba't ka pumasok? Wala ka. Sino kayo nakasulat?
준대기
오라시온?
만사형터.
Before long, they begin to hear strange noises inside the house.
Gagi ka. Magic card activated.
건들지 마세요. 건들지 마세요.
In one of the rooms, the camera holder thinks he sees some shadow figures moving about in one of the windows.
뭔 소리야?
Putik. Oh, no. Ano yun yung puti? Ano ba? Ay, may puting gumagalaw.
잠깐 들어보실랍니까?
So yung pala, akala ko lang reflection lang nung ano niya.
잠깐만
ilaw.
들어보실래요?
Nakita nyo no guys,
마시고.
ay may puti.
잠깐만 들어보세요.
Balik natin. Ayun no yung puti oh. Ayun no yung puti. Ano to? Ilaw? Nakakilabot. Ano ba ito?
잠깐 들어보실랍니까?
Ito ba guys?
잠깐만 들어보실래요? 가지 마시고. 잠깐만 들어보세요.
Ito ba yung tinutukoy niya guys?
마시고.
Ito nga no?
가지 마시고 들어보세요.
Fuck.
어디가?
Ano
가지 마시고
nawawala?
잠깐 들어보실랍니까? 잠깐만.
Abang lumalapit siya nawawala. Go.
Things turn extra creepy when objects start to move in the house.
Oh shit.
갑자기 오유유.
Fuck.
잠깐만요. 놔두시고. 감사합니다. 놔두세요.
Kamsahamnida. Nagagalawan na yung mga gamit.
뭐야? 왜?
Watching that again, a fishing rod slides eerily up the wall, seemingly all on its own.
잠깐만요. 놔두시고. 감사합니다. 놔두세요.
Yes, kumangat.
이거 자, 뭐야? 왜 이거 왜? 이거 뭐 어떻게 되더라고요, 지금? 에? 아휴.
Then, just moments later, this happens.
우리 말로 해요.
Uy, puta! Sorry guys. Nagulat ako.
The chair slides quickly towards the camera holder.
우리 말로 해요.
Nagulat!
우리 말로 해요.
Gagi, hinabol siya ng upuan, no? Ang creepy. Ikaw ba naman habulin ng upuan?
갑자기 와버리네. 씨발 졸라 놀랐네.
Later, as they continue to explore the house, they notice the fishing rod that moved earlier is now in a different spot on the floor.
Gumalaw na naman, man.
이게 빠졌네.
Now, if you thought all this activity was scary enough, one of the freakiest encounters actually happens earlier in the exploration. At around the 4-minute and 32-second mark, something truly unsettling happens. Watch.
Ay, pucha, man.
이걸. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만.
Nice.
깜짝이야.
Nice.
The zipper slides along the bed as if moved by some unseen hand.
Paano mo ayos?
이걸. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만.
Nakakilabot.
Eventually, all the activity becomes too much for the explorers and they decide to leave the house.
와. 깜짝이야.
Unfortunately, there's no info on the history of the house, but it certainly seems like something paranormal is happening here. Could the charm they found on the wall have something to do with it?
Diyan
Did
pa
the
lang
former
sa
owners
charm na
perform
yan.
rituals inside this house? For now, all we have to go
Malay mo yun yung nakapagpa-activate ng ano yun, no? Ng portal.
by is the extraordinary footage that's been captured by these brave explorers.
이걸. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만. 오 깜짝이야.
This next chilling encounter was captured by photographer Martin Nevaez as he was exploring an old abandoned church in October of 2016. While the uploader doesn't explicitly state which church it is, a number of people in the comments have identified it as the abandoned church in Gary, Indiana. The clip begins as Martin shows his followers around the dilapidated building.
It's a little dark outside. It's pretty cloudy. It's rained all day today. I'm going to show you guys my favorite place to go.
666.
He gradually makes his way down to the basement into a space he calls the Red Room.
The Red Room is a place I go once I'm done shooting for the day. Just to kind of look at pictures, see if I need to retake anything, re-edit anything.
Along the way, you can see pentagrams and the numbers 666.
Downstairs, in what I call the Red Room. When you turn the light off during the day, it's got a nice tint of red. I'll show you.
Once in the basement, he spots something truly unsettling. Watch.
Come down here, it's peaceful, it's quiet.
Oh no. Uy. Sino yan? Bukas ulit. Huh? Fuck, man, fuck.
At first, it can be hard to see anything, but if we brighten the image and slow it down, you can see that there's someone sitting on the chair.
Fuck. Oo nga, yan, oh. Itim na naman.
They turn and
Shadow
start
figure,
walking
sobrang
towards the camera
sobrang
holder.
black.
Terrified, Martin runs away.
Paano kung tumakbo papunta yun sa inyo? Diba? Tapos sapiang na lang bigla.
He finds a spot to hide and we can hear someone walking around in the darkness. Eventually, he finds his way out to safety.
Umalis ka na dyan, may... Mamay may sasagawa ng satanic ritual dyan eh. May mga pentagram eh.
There are multiple layers of
Sakit sa
freaky
ulo,
to unpack here. Firstly, viewers have noted that when the torch is shined on the person, it's as though the light doesn't hit them. It looks like a solid black form, lacking any detail.
Solid nga eh, oh. Black lang
The
siya.
fact that the person doesn't reflect light at all has led many viewers to dub it a shadow figure or even a demon. Even without venturing into the realms of the paranormal, this is a freaky encounter. If it's just a person, then what are they doing down there all alone, sitting eerily on a chair in the basement of an abandoned church?
Kahit sabi mo hindi
And
mo
why did they
ano man.
chase the camera holder?
Eh kung tao yun, anong
If it
ginagawa
was
niya
simply a
dyan?
homeless person or another urban explorer, I don't think they'd quietly turn and run after someone holding a camera. They'd likely say something or try to identify themselves.
Mamaya ikaw na i-sacrifice dyan.
So whatever way you look at this encounter, it's downright terrifying. I'd love to hear. Infamous paranormal investigator Michael D. McGee has shocked and baffled audiences with his alleged encounters with the supernatural. For nearly a decade, Michael ran a YouTube channel that documented bizarre and unexplainable events that would often occur inside his home. Michael believes it's not the home that's haunted, but rather he himself. Since 2009, he's claimed that a number of entities or spirits have attached themselves to him.
May mga ganun talagang tao, no? Nakakapag-attract sila ng mga entity. Minsan wala talaga sa bahay eh. Minsan talaga may sumasama sa atin. So, huwag niyong kakalimutan magdasal, guys. Makapangyarihan pa rin si Jesus. In Jesus' name.
He's moved more than 5 times, and yet, after every move, the activity always begins again. There's well over 100 videos on the channel documenting paranormal activity inside his houses. In this first clip, we see a camera with night vision that's been placed inside the living room overnight. Before long, things begin to move.
Nakakakilabot yung pagkiskis pa lang nung pinto. Ay, nung pinto nung upuan.
Activity doesn't just seem to happen at night either. Here in this vlog during the day, we can see some more strange movement.
Get out.
Over the years, Michael's channel became known for its high-quality captures. Here we can see Michael setting up an experiment with a basket full of fruit. Watch what happens.
If there... What did I say? I didn't move. Hands in shot.
Kung makikita nyo kay Michael,
Several days later, Michael replicated the experiment, this time with the TV remote control.
Oh, nagpiplip. Is there something na meron dun sa ilalim ng bahay nila?
We see a close-up of the remote showing that there's clearly no strings attached to it.
No strings attached.
In another clip, we see some stationary footage of the kitchen as objects fly about the room. In this last clip, we see another stationary camera placed in Michael's bedroom. Take a look at what happens.
Ayun, may shadow figure na naman. Huh? Ito pa pag ganon. Oh. Baka
As
natouch
you can
siya.
see, a shadow moves through the room.
Nag-react siya, no?
Then one of the power cords moves before Michael wakes in a fright. So is Michael D. McGee really haunted? When the channel was in full swing, the footage certainly caused a lot of controversy and intrigue, with some of the evidence even making mainstream headlines in the UK. As with anything in the paranormal world, there's believers and skeptics. In 2017, Michael put up a video explaining he's going to be stepping away from the channel and winding down his investigations. He said it was due to personal reasons and that it was getting too hard to maintain a full-time job and run the channel at the same time. He said he'll update audiences from time to time. His last video was over 2 years ago. The channel's well worth checking out. It's full of fascinating and eerie captures that'll definitely keep you up at night. I'll put a link in the description box below. Go check it out and make up your own mind whether Michael D. McGee really is haunted by some kind of unknown presence.
Lata naman kay Michael na sanay na siya, no? Grabe tong tao. Halata na sa kanyang sanay na eh.
If you can't get enough of the old slap cam, then don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out that link on the top
So, ayun guys, dyan natatapos yung video natin.
there for some more
Ay, fuck, ba't mo open bubukas?
scary videos.
Nagpe-play ko sa gagi. Para sa inyo, ano yung nakakatakot, pinaka-nakakatakot dun? Grabe ang daming weird videos. Yung sa mga sinasabing alien, yung gumaganon sa sa Texas ba yan? Yung nakuha nun sa Doon akong fascinated. Ang galing, para sa akin kakaiba sa mata ko yung yung ganung entity. 'Di ba? Para sa inyo ano sa mga pinanood natin ang mas kinilabutan kayo. So guys, huwag niyo kakalimutan magdasal bago matulog. And time check. Alas 9 pa lang naman. And magre-react pa tayo sa ibang video. And hintayin nyo na lang yung susunod na upload ko. So hanggang dito na lang guys. Huwag kalimutan magdasal. Maraming salamat and bye bye.